Hello members, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. As you know, this is Down to Earth Tarot. We're going to do a very general reading today, keeping it short and sweet as we move into the new week. We're going to keep all these. Okay, family. We see the Lovers here, or the Choice, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So I'm going to just say that this is a continuation to the Capricorn reading. So whether you're a Taurus or a Capricorn, check out the last reading about somebody being obsessed and crazy. I think that's the title I just gave it. I'm going to link it down below in the description box. As a matter of fact, I'm going to link it down below. If you came from there, this is a continuation. I'll link this there. Family, a choice, a decision to walk away and take some type of losses at the forefront. And really, Gemini energy here could be a Gemini or a Leo involved. Heavy Gemini or Aries, fire, air sign, having the strength and courage to walk away. And I almost feel like be independent, right? It gives the vibes of somebody playing mind games, manipulation, emotional, mental. Because we see it being very hard to walk away with this Eight of Cups, even with this Five of Swords here, right? Taking a loss, a falling out, trying to talk it out. Heavy on the trying to talk and make it work. Or somebody putting in a lot of effort, a lot of thought, prayer even. What else over here? We see this interesting, Scorpio. Leo and Gemini, Aries energy, major arcana. Started with the Lovers or the Choice. The consequences of somebody's actions, taking somebody, the consequences of the actions are losing someone. And I feel like for family, it might be losing you. The Eight of Wands. More of that fire, but moving, a transition, leaving something alone. And notice her hands praying, releasing something, moving on, letting something go. The 8 showing up again. 888. And maybe that's a repeating number for you. Maybe 88 is a significant day for you. The Page of Pentacles. And this Two of Wands. It's time to let something go and move on. Move on to some new opportunities. And I almost get the vibes, especially with this Magician and this Page of Pentacles, this plate here and something being in it in both images. There's another offer, another person, another opportunity that's more in alignment with where you are now or where it is that you're going, that you're being pushed toward or pulled towards. I almost feel like you're torn on which way to go. That Two of Wands and then the Three of Wands here. Interesting. Having many opportunities. And that has been consistent. More consistent in the Taurus readings, but definitely for the Capricorns. I always cross watch over here. Having many options, but I feel like anywhere this road goes, it's not bringing you back to wherever it is that you know that you're leaving. And I also feel like for some of you, there's a great distance going to be between you and this place or you and this person when you end this relationship. Some of you are indeed relocating. The Nine of Wands, heavy fire, moving. Some of you are moving far away from home. This relocation is very tough. Like either way, anywhere you go, it's going to be hard because it's unfamiliar. It's different. Like it may be similar to home, but not quite home with the Four of Cups here. Still some things that you'll miss. But with this Ten of Cups, we see happiness, emotional fulfillment. And not only that, this Ten of Cups, we see this person on their knees and giving something up. This is something that you've sacrificed for. Set boundaries and limitations. There's a reason why you're walking away. It's not for no reason. Judgment. Ooh, heavy Scorpio with the Judgment and the Death card. This is a welcome transition. And when I think of judgment, like Judgment Day, we know it's coming. It's guaranteed. Maybe some of you, this has happened faster than you thought. This transition, this ending. But when it's time to go, it's time to go and leave this situation. I feel like some of you, the struggle is you've outgrown a situation or outgrown a person. So there wasn't a negative falling out. So that's like the, why do I have to walk away? They may just be bringing you down, or maybe they can come back later on, but it's not a you won't be coming back. If they meet you later on, you meet them. But you can't keep dragging this person with you, or this place, or this thing. Big Emperor vibes. Aries. This is a transition of getting in control of your situation. Some of you transitioning into a serious, committed relationship when I see the Emperor, starting a business. But this is things coming together for you. The Three of Pentacles, the Chariot here. So things coming together in work and love. Travailler, work. Shout out to the people in French-speaking countries. France. And the work, traveling the world. What is this opportunity for work that affords you the opportunity to travel for work? And with this traveling for work, you meeting people, and maybe even your person, starting a family. The opportunities are plentiful. The Four of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. An abundance of opportunities await you upon ending this. An abundance of opportunities. Notice how it's one person receiving from these multiple people. Abundance in finances, abundance in love, abundance in your personal life. This is getting things together. Setting a solid foundation, equal give and take, balance. Balance with this Four of Pentacles. And shout out to the Capricorn members with 2 daughters, like my mother. With a Cancer daughter, like my mother, with the moon here, Pisces, Cancer. And with the moon, it makes me think of dreaming here. Notice how her face is covered. But the making somebody's dreams a reality. Again, the putting forth the effort and minding your emotions, moving in silence, as well as evaluating your emotions and really understanding, being very self-aware as to why it is that you're doing the things that you're doing, why you're making this decision, or maybe even taking yourself out of the situation and putting yourself in other people's shoes. But this is you taking action and getting things together. This is you bringing balance and happiness into your own situation here. The King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And when I think of the Eight of Swords, I always think of like being stuck and trapped in something and really struggling. But I almost feel like this is you making the best out of a tough situation. Like these are the results of a situation where you were under stress and stuck. And because you stuck with it and took action and weren't just stagnant, here comes these opportunities. So the Ace of Cups here, and then the Fool, big Gemini again. An abundance of opportunities, new beginnings, exciting things, taking leaps of faith, and things happening very quickly. Notice how he's in a running stance. Shout out to the runners. Shout out to the people on a treadmill right freaking now. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles here. I also feel like there's a message to be quiet about this new opportunity, and also to be quiet about also to be quiet about this ending. I feel like for some, maybe even talking to a third party, they may end up in something becoming messier than what it's supposed to be. Yeah, be very wary of people being in the middle. When you end this situation, when you make the decision to cut ties, walk away, close the door, let that be that. Do not speak on it unless it's with that individual that is involved. Do not let people get in the middle here with the Three of Swords. Yes. Do not let this walking away, what would be a calm and cool, like just severing of ties or just fading away or just going your separate ways turn into a messy situation from people getting in the middle. Everybody doesn't need it. Everybody doesn't deserve an explanation, is what I'm getting. Because you will have people being nosy here. The Four of Swords, again, being quiet, sleeping on something, thinking about it until you're ready to make a decision here. And then we see this Five of Cups, regret, remorse, healing from this. I feel like for some of you, while a lot of things are coming in, there is a period of just kind of being by oneself to rejuvenate. Almost like with this, to recharge. Because I do get that this loss or this walking away is emotional. The Six of Pentacles here. The Six and the... Yeah. There's going to be a necessary time to recharge. Maybe, and I almost feel like 11 days here. We see the 5 and the 6. This Page of Cups as well. Again, filling your cup. Recharging, taking a little break. Giving yourself some grace here after, leaving a situation. An abandonment, feeling like you betrayed somebody. But the 5s, leaving something behind. Allowing new relationships to come in, the Two of Cups here. And the Sun, again, happiness, triumph, the grass being greener on the other side. If it's meant to be, it will be with this Four of Cups here, right? If they're truly a person going to meet you, if you're really in alignment, they will meet you on the other side, the Ten of Swords. But if not, it was best you sever ties now. And the 2/10, like the Judgment, it is time. It was time. Some of you were crying out for this person to meet you halfway or for this thing to work out, and it just was not. It was time for you to separate. The Hermit here. Virgo energy. Shout out to the Virgos in the house. And the 7 of Wands here. It is time to protect your energy and protect your peace. Because some of you are on a spiritual journey. Because when you see this, I can't remember where this is from, in Africa. I just watched a documentary on it like a few months ago. But this is sacred. You cannot touch this. Some of you on a celibacy journey, waiting until you're married or something. But this is being on your own, doing something on your own, working. Improving yourself. Protecting your energy and protecting your peace. This is you walking away for your own good. There's not a messy falling out. You're just realizing that you're no longer in alignment with someone or something. The Justice card here, Libra energy, the 6 of Wands, and this Ace of Swords. It is time to sever ties. It is time for you to move on. Or maybe it is even passing the baton on to somebody else. Maybe they are. But I also see, you having many opportunities. Again, upon you closing this door. The 3 of Cups, the 7, a 10, and the Empress. Some of you starting a family. Some of you finding your person. Some of you, your business taking off. But with all the 10s here and them all in the upright, the 10 of Cups showing up twice now. I'm going to call it twice with the 7 and 3 and the 10 here. Your happiness being paramount right now. That is why you're leaving. That is why you're having to close this door. This is you doing what is best for you and not what's best for everybody else. Family, members, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Letting it go. Releasing it, right? The Temperance here. You've done all that you can do. You've put in all the effort that you can. You see this patting somebody on the back. Some of you giving this person closure and then severing ties. I'm telling you, this isn't nasty, which is why even giving somebody a gift. Your blessing, getting somebody's blessing as you move on to calmer waters. This is why you need not speak to other people. Because that talking to somebody else may get messy. Yeah, somebody getting all in their emotions, their pride and ego getting the best of them. Do not let somebody get in the middle. And the Lion showing up, don't let a Leo get in the mix and mess things up. Members, that is what I have for you. I'm not going to drag this out because we're going to keep it right here because that's the message. That there's something that you need to walk away from it because there's an abundance of opportunities that await you. And be steer clear of talking to third parties or middlemen about this walking away from something or even what you have going on. Because it may turn into gossip and rumors that you never intended it to be. When you decide to draw a line in the sand, 9-9, release the situation, move on to calmer waters, release it, let it go. Because the only person wanting to bring you back is the devil. And as we're pulling the 15 card and it's 15 minutes on the clock, members, that's it. Shout out to the Capricorns that are watching. Taking the emotional high ground. Emotional maturity being at the forefront here. Some people got it, some people don't. Let me know what resonated, members. Let me know what you want the next reading to be about. Drop your reading suggestions, questions down below in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram, all that jazz. Check out your playlist. And I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.